end of the beginning of the end. It's based on his interpretation of novels and how the beginning of the novel leads to the end and how it's almost like a vicious cycle. As you walk up the stairs, you come to this really dark area, and these are individual stickers that he has stuck on by himself. 3,000 stickers. They're different shades, all very morbid and quite dark actually. Each marker is supposed to represent a place, a time, or a situation. And these are site-specific, so it's just for Hermes, just for this space, and it's created all this. And these teardrops are also double up as a marker, like on maps, which mark a place or time, like on maps. All these are not real places, they're all imaginary and created by Herman himself. These are interconnected with those. They're not real trees, so they are made of fabric and they're painted black because it's supposed to show that the truth is not totally revealed, or the truth is hindered from the beginning, because you read the beginning of the book and then you don't really see the end, or even though you want to foreshadow the end, you don't really see the end either. You can see the connectivity by the inverse teardrops and the shapes of the leaves, which are similar in shape, and they're all dark and painted and all have this black shades, the Death Star. So he's really inspired by science fiction work. Like some of the novels in this book here, there's a new beginning, like how the death of a star. And from this very highly reflective paper, you're supposed to look at the reflection of the neon signs. You can see the reflection of the imaginary continents that he has created. Yeah, they're repeated because they want to emphasize familiarity and some comfort level in this already very dark and foreign space and realm that he has created. This will lead you to the next space, the corridor behind, for you to explore.
Gary, explore. We're supposed to explore. So the camera is going in first. It's locked. I'm claustrophobic. Let's get out. So what is that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to be for you to create your own ending. So it's really up to you. Very interactive, provoke your mind and encourage you and your imagination.
I noticed something though, which is really cool. She's wearing a razor from Razor TV. So what inspired this particular art installation today?
Basically, the whole show is a representation of things that have reached the end of their lives. I think all good art is about life and death.
Really? Not sex?
Sometimes.
Do you think we're surrounded by art right now?
I think that everything is related. And, like we always think of the artist as someone who comes up from the mountain from time to time to like spread their word. It's not true.
Well, it's definitely not true. Look at what you're wearing. You're like completely trendy.
Yeah. Because you know why? Because I live.
You live art?
No, I live life.
The collaboration, how did it come about?
I was invited. I was asked to do it. And when you're invited, you don't turn it down.
Especially by a big brand, right?
No, but it's also like the fact that they make good clothes.
I'm sure they will give you some free clothes after this. We hope.
I did get a free tie.
Hermes.
Oh, not bad.
Hermes.
Okay.
Or Hermes? Or Hermes? I'm from Chinese background,
No, everybody has a different way. So I'm just like checking, who has different.
Hermes. Maybe you should ask the shop manager.
Hermes. I'm not sure how much you pronounce the H, but I know it's Hermes or something like that, yeah.
Hermes. We
Hermes.
have to have class when we say it, right?
Exactly.
Hermes.
See? Another one who gets it right. Spot on.
Yeah, no H. It's a silent H. It's not the Hermes or the Channel store. It's the Hermes and Chanel.
Hermes.